Rahim. So you know the meaning of Iza, right?
Yes.
Iza. When. When. Ja'at. This is the verb. The literal meaning of Ja'at, to come. Ja'at is for feminine. Like if you want to say that she came, it will be Ja'at, past tense.
Okay.
But when past tense comes with Iza, it gives you the meaning of future. Okay? So when it will come, what? Where is the subject? So the subject is coming. That is the word tamma. So when tamma will come, and tamma means a great disaster.
Okay.
A great disaster. That is the meaning of tamma. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is referring to the day, the last day, when will be the end of the world, and the last hour, or the Qiyamah, when the Qiyamah will establish. Okay? So this is one of the name of the Qiyamah, Tamma. Al-Kubra. Al-Kubra, as you know,
The big one.
the big one. Al-Kubra and Al-Kabir. We know more the word Kabir, that means big. So Kubra is the feminine gender of Kabir.
Okay.
So Kubra means also big. But because the word Tamma has a ta marbuta in the end, and we are learning in Arabic class that those words, they have ta marbuta in the end, this is a feminine marker. So because of that Tamma, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He brought Al-Kubra. Yes. Yes. And also the verb Ja'at is feminine gender. Instead of saying Ja'a, he said Ja'at.
Okay.
So when the great event, the event of the disaster will take place. Yawma yatadhakkaru al-insanu ma sa'a. Yawma means day. And yatadhakkaru,
Do you remember?
yes,
Recall.
recall. All the human beings, every person, he will recall. Yatadhakkaru means will call to mind or will recall. Ma sa'a, whatever he was striving for in this dunya. Ma sa'a, whatever he worked. Sa'a means to work with all his complete, interest, and he was striving for.
So this is Sa'i.
Yes, sa'i means running.
Yeah, Sa'i. So Safa Marwa में Sa'i जो करते
Yes, that's the meaning. Yes,
Sa'i.
sa'i. To striving for, because Hajra alayhi salatu salam, she was striving for to get the water. She was looking for the water. So this is the meaning of sa'i.
Can we say efforts?
Efforts, yes, all. Doing efforts. وَبُرِّزَتِ الْجَحِيمُ لِمَنْ يَرَى. And Jahannam will be laid open. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will disclose Jahannam. So though it has already been created, but it is not visible. On that day the Jahim, the Jahannam will be visible. So the meaning of Burrizat, something now that is visible.
Exposed. Exposed.
Exposed, yes, very good. Limain yara, for those who will see it. So, see, this is the mercy and rahmat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that the Jahannam will not be exposed to those people who are, inshallah, will be saved. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala include us all among those people. So it will not be exposed. So the good people, they will not see the Jahannam. It will be exposed only to those who are going to the hellfire. وَبُرِّزَتِ الْجَحِيمُ لِمَنْ يَرَى, for those who will see it. Okay? The literal meaning of yara, to see. Ra'a yara, as you know that. فَأَمَّا مَنْ طَغَى. So as far as, amma, as far as, man, the one who transgressed, ta'a means transgress the limits of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, had the life of like a rebellious life. فَأَمَّا مَنْ طَغَى. So as far as those people who transgressed all the limits, وَآثَرَ الْحَيَاةَ الدُّنْيَا, and they preferred the life of this world, the life of dunya. They were always, chasing the life of this world. They were running after this dunya, never remembered Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, never obeyed the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam, never accepted the true message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All their goal, all their objective was this dunya. وَآثَرَ الْحَيَاةَ الدُّنْيَا. So they preferred the life of this dunya.
So, asara means prefer?
Athara means to give preference, and this is the verb, so those who preferred. فَإِنَّ الْجَحِيمَ هِيَ الْمَأْوَى. So indeed, Jahannam will be
Their dwelling place.
the dwelling place for them. Yes. Al-Ma'wa, abode.
Abode.
Yes. Or the last destination, the place of living. There are so many du'as and other ayat of the Quran where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used the verb from the word ma'wa, awa, yuvi, to give shelter also, to provide shelter. Okay? So the place of shelter, the place of living, then because Jahannam is not a good place to live, so it's like abode.
What is the-
الجحيم هي المأوى. نعم.
What is the root word for asara?
Okay, athar.
Asara.
Yes, Hamza, Sa and Ra.
Jahim, and Jahim means?
Jahim is Jahannam, is one of the names of Jahannam. وَأَمَّا مَنْ خَافَ مَقَامَ رَبِّهِ. But as far as those people who had the khawf, the fear of standing in front of their Rabb. Okay. Maqam means standing, like we say qiyam. So qiyam, maqam is standing. Rabbihi, his Lord. So the one who had the fear of standing before his Lord. وَنَهَا النَّفْسَ عَنِ الْهَوَى. And he stopped himself from following the evil desire. So naha, yes, naam.
So maqam means also place or?
Maqam also means place, yes. And place over there, standing before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because literal meaning of maqam is from qama, yaqumu, qiyam. It means standing. So naha, yanha, as you know, amar bil ma'roof, one nahi anil munkar, forbid the evil. So he has forbidding himself, his nafs, to follow the evil things. Okay. Al-hawa is the desire that is not allowed, like haram things and haram desires. Whims and wishes that are not allowed. فَإِنَّ الْجَنَّةَ هِيَ الْمَأْوَى. So for those, Jannat will be their final destination. The Jannat will be their resting place.
So I see the mawa is used twice.
Twice, yes.
One was with the small ya, one with the big ya. Doesn't matter actually. So it doesn't. It's just the manuscript that writing.
Yes.
Okay.
There are two, styles of writing of ya. So, but this is the same letter.
Okay.
Ya is the same letter. Either you can write this way or that way. So there will be no change in the meaning and no change in the
So
pronunciation.
is it possible? I mean, the reason I ask is it possible that in some different manuscript of Al-Quran, we see that it's written that way, and in a different one that would be the same thing though.
Yes, same. And this is the reason in the Quran that I have both the times Al-Maba is written with only one style of ya. It's not one.
No, it's
different
just
style.
that. It's only this one.
Yes.
So in the ayah before where it says فَإِنَّ الْجَحِيمَ هِيَ الْمَأْوَى, so it's basically saying the ones who rebelled against Allah will stay in Jahannam.
Naam.
And then in the next ayah, the ones who feared Allah will stay in
the
Jahannam.
In the Jannah.
Jannah.
Yeah. Yes, very good.
So basically the only word different is Jahannam and Jannah in both ayahs. The
Yeah.
only difference is, if you really look at deeply, every word is same, exactly identical, with the exception of Jannah and Jahannam.
Yes. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made it very clear. So today we had up to here. If there is any other question about the word.
Anil, what is the meaning of an?
Okay, an means from.
From. So he basically saved his nafs from the bad desires.
Yes.
Bad desire.
From following the desires.
So hawa means desires then.
Hawa means desire. And the desires, sometimes desires are good also. You have desire for the Jannah, you have desire for having the good things in the life that are halal, they will not come under Hawa.
What is the
So
meaning?
bad
What
desire.
is the translation for that? What is the word used for that?
For
good desires.
For the good desires,
What's the opposite of hawa?
for the opposite of Hawa, sometimes it depends on the context also, but one word is amal with hamza mim lam amal, and the jama of amal, it's not that amal is different for work, and this is with hamza mim lam, and amani, another word is amani. But for those words we have, for those meanings there are many other words like objectives, goals, in the life, and inshallah I will give you the correct word, that the opposite of hawa, inshallah.
So Hawa, does it really necessarily imply the bad wishes, or Hawa is just the desire?
Just the desire.
That's what I thought. But in the context here it is used means bad desire.
Bad desires. And there is another ayah, Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim, Surah an-Najm, وَالنَّجْمِ إِذَا هَوَى مَا ضَلَّ صَاحِبُكُمْ وَمَا غَوَى وَمَا يَنْطِقُ عَنِ الْهَوَى إِنْ هُوَ إِلَّا وَحْيٌ يُوحَى. That Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he does not speak out of his own desire. وَمَا يَنْطِقُ عَنِ الْهَوَى. So over there it's not the bad meaning, just the desire. Whatever he speaks, whatever he says, it is the wahi. In huwa illa wahyun yuha. So over there Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also used the word hawa.
So that means the meaning of Hawa is really just the desire.
Just the desire.
It's not necessarily bad or good unless you read the rest of the context.
Rest of the context, yes.
One question. Inna is usually indeed.
Now,
Fa inna means what? When you add fa to it.
Yeah, you want to say?
I was just saying is in the future or something.
Fa, it comes like in the sequence, for giving you the meaning of sequence. And we discussed earlier also, like the one who is doing this, وَأَمَّا مَنْ خَافَ مَقَامَ رَبِّي وَنَهَى النَّفْسَ. Then, so fa means then. So then, indeed, Jannat will be his abode. Fir, yeah.
You have wa and fa. Wa is and, then fa is Also and, but in
Continuous.
fa there is a
Sequence.
sequence.
The continuation of.
The other one don't have any
But
step.
the context is like kind of a future. Right?
Yes,
Not
sir.
The
So-
context of
The context of the future will be like
Right.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is giving a checklist that if
Right.
you do this,
Then.
then
you get that.
Yes. So
Then
then,
for sure.
you will get it, it will be in future.
Right.
Jazakallah.
Okay, we have inshallah. Bismillah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our gathering.
We did